Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Wormuth, and I'm going to walk you through what you're going to do for your e-learning day. This is for Wednesday, 26th. So I'm going to start here on my Canvas page. You're going to go to Modules, just like every time when you're looking for an assignment, go to Modules. And we're going to look under this week. This is week of August 24th. You may not see all of these different things on your screen because I haven't turned them on yet. This is Monday that I'm making this recording, but what you will see is the e-learning day, Wednesday, August 26th. Okay, so click on e-learning day and you'll have a page of instructions. Basically, this is just kind of reviewing what we may have already talked about in class Tuesday, pronouns and antecedents. You can start from the top and just it gives you an example. Pronouns are words that replace nouns. You should remember that. Antecedents are the words replaced. So Bob loves playing baseball. Instead of saying Bob, we could say he loves playing baseball. So he is the pronoun and Bob is the antecedent. So if you need more review or more instruction, I'm always going to put this here, make these videos available to you. This is from Khan Academy. It's about pronoun antecedent agreement, which we'll talk about that as kind of its own thing in the future as well. But it does a nice job of talking about what antecedents are and how to find them. So you can watch that video as you like. When you're done, the bottom of the page, there's two links for you. One is click here to go to the assignment page. I'm going to show you that in a second. And the other is email me if you have any questions or concerns. So that should be a quick way where you can get in touch with me if you need to. So I'm going to click here for the assignment page. And just like we did in class Tuesday, you should see something similar to what we did on Tuesday. Okay, so the worksheet says click here. I'm going to click here for the worksheet, just like we did in class. To download, should pop open. And now I'm also going to grab the tab and pull it out and make it its own window. I'm going to minimize it so I can see Canvas and I can see the worksheet. Now, I've probably already given you a worksheet or offered you a paper worksheet, but like we talked about Tuesday, you're not going to submit the paper worksheet. So you don't have to have the paper worksheet. This is the same thing. You're going to submit your answers here on Canvas. I'm going to make this smaller too. So now I have Canvas open and I have the worksheet open, and just like we talked about in class, you're going to enter your answers in whichever period I see you. So period 1, 3, 4, and 5, they all go to separate forms, so choose your class. So also, like we did together, the first step is to put your answer in here, meaning your name, first and last name. There's no points for that, it's just a way to keep track of who's submitting what. And then you have about 20 or 25 questions, I forget. I think it's 25 questions. They're not all the answers, or they're not all the same questions here. So I focused on just the even examples. So some have two, like 2A and 2B. 2A wants to know what pronoun goes in that sentence, and I put that here, which pronoun completes the sentence. So make sure you read everything. You type your answer here. We ran into Tim at the mall. Blank was in a hurry. Well, Tim's a boy, so we're going to put he was in a hurry. It's case sensitive, which means you have to capitalize the words that begin sentences or capitalize I if I is used. For 2B, the second question, what antecedent does the pronoun refer to in number 2? So he is the pronoun. Who does he refer to? Well, he refers to Tim. So that's how you do this answer submission sheet. There's lots of questions here, but it won't take you very long. If you took the time to do this first on the paper copy, that's great. But I can only the problem I was going to have is if I asked for all 30 responses and I asked for antecedents as well, that would be over 60 responses or 60 questions to answer, and that's a lot. So 25 is a much more reasonable number. So even though this worksheet will tell you to fill in the blank and draw arrows, you can't draw arrows on the Google form, obviously. But I can ask you what those arrows would have been drawn to, what the antecedents are. So if you have questions, you can email me. Go back to the Canvas page and just click on, I guess that was on the assignment page. Yep, there at the bottom. So you can click email me if you have any questions. Should be pretty easy, and I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.